Alright, alrighty, welcome back to my Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Let's Play. I am not very far into the game here, and I am just learning how to stream or how to record this stuff, so I don't have a lot of experience. I did lose a couple of videos. The last one that's posted, the first one that's posted, is the beginning of the tutorial. I had some issues recording cutscenes. But anyways, so I've got through the tutorial. I've landed on Taris. I've recruited this guy over here. His name is Karth or something. He's kind of the Poe Dameron of this game. Supposed to be like the best fighter pilot or whatever. And we're looking for a Jedi Master Satil Shan or something like that. We're on, like I said, Taris, which is the Sith homeworld. It's a giant city, and you can see down here. Can't really zoom out. And I'm ready to level up. So, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and level up. I'm playing a scoundrel type, roguey type character. So I've been putting all my skill points into stealth, awareness, persuasion, and security. I don't have anything else to do, so... Oh, and it looks like I've been granted sneak attack. Which is good, because I'm kind of a stealthy kind of character. So, let's go... Let's look at the map. We are trying to find something. Let's see. You are stranded on Taris, a planet under Sith control. You and Karth Onasi must find Bastila, the only person capable of stopping the Sith from conquering the entire galaxy. You should probably begin by investigating reports of escape pods that crashed into the Undercity. So, that's what we're investigating. And so we're just going to start exploring. Some droids, some peoples. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Let's talk.
What's on your mind?
Do you know anything about this
Taris? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Is this a good time to ask you some more questions?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
I just want to get to know you better.
Oh, well, if it's an interrogation you wanted, why didn't you say so?
Excellent. Soon all your secrets will be mine. Hopefully he takes it as
All
a
my
job.
secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
I wasn't in a position to know what was going on.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. And for what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I used to be a smuggler, if you must know. I was recruited into the fleet for my knowledge.
A smuggler? I should have guessed. Now, isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive?
What are you accusing me of? Are you implying that I had something to do with the crash?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
She specifically requested me. Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, ever, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Are you always this suspicious?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Yes, let's do that.
Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's in here. We're just like running around with our weapons out. Here's a shop. Equipment. Guess that sign does nothing. Kebla Yurt.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Taris. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Meaning they didn't have a system that could handle bargaining. Not many games have, even since this. Oh, let's see. Heavy armor, 900. I don't have 900. Oh, vibroblades, stun baton. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything. Oh, sound dampening stealth unit. That's kind of nice. Stealth +2. That is really nice, and it's only 200. Permacrete detonator. Let's see. I might come back. Yeah, I'll come back. Just running around a Sith world with my weapon out. Sith true.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
No problem. Didn't work.
Can't lockpick that. As far as I can tell, there's no sprinting either. It's midday. Let's see. Personal. I'll pick that. Let's see what Zelka 4
I
has
see
to
from your
say.
appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Ooh, rat ghoul disease. Let's see. For those of you who don't know, what's rat ghoul disease?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the Rakghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into Rakghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the Rakghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find my way to get the... Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a Rakghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
My stupidity. Don't worry, I'll get it for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see what you got for sale.
Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
Med packs. And some adrenals. Okay. Let's see this. Medical droid.
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the Rakghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
What are you talking?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Why does Davik want the cure so much?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Maybe this will allow me to get close to Davik. Where can I find Davik if I want to give it?
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the Rakghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
Why do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
I'll keep your offer in mind.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Well, I think I'm gonna try and break into here.
No problem. Got it.
All right.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
I recognize these men.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
Let's use a little honey. You can trust me.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that, you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Thank you for keeping my secret. I only wish there was more I could do, but medical science has only come so far. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Okay, so that's enough here. Okay, so I think that's all of the upper city part of Taris that I have access to, except what's through this door. Oh, here's this one little thing.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Davik doesn't like you missing payments.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
That's too bad. Davik's gonna want to make an example of you. You're coming with us.
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
No, we're not. Davik doesn't like witnesses. I don't like your attitude. Guess we're gonna have to teach you to mind your own business. Alright, let's chop some fools. Bam. And Karth, you can take out this other guy.
Sure.
One shot. Nice. That was
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Dang it. I don't want to be the goody two-shoes. Okay.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Yeah,
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
Yes. Okay. I got over 100 credits. Okay, well, with that act of selfish violence, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and we'll explore some Taris lower city stuff, or upper city south, I guess, next time. Until then, have a good day.